Um, no, Facebook thought I had an ego problem, and they could manage me through my ego problem because I had a big ego. Yeah. Because I thought I was so smart and I was ignorant, and I just used the work of brilliant people to correct any of my mistakes. Yeah, like Puka Face. And yeah, I used the work of brilliant. Okay, forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. Life's eternal grace is infinite. Okay, where's the work of all the brilliant people I'm doing to correct my mistakes? And why aren't we living the correction to their mistakes? Because the correction to their mistakes is perfect. And the correction to my mistakes is like Miriam says, no, Parsons, you don't have an ego problem. He's not wrong. If he's given bad information, and then he'll assess it and go, wait, oh, son of a bitch. And then he'll correct himself right off the bat, and he'll admit he was wrong. But usually it's not because of him. It's because he was given bad information by people that manipulate. Yeah, and she's right. That Arwick woman, yeah, she knows what she's talking about. Well, she, Guantanamera. Okay. She's from Cuba, all right? You live on an island and you got to be aware because people attack and raid and rape all the time, coming in boats and stuff. And so you got to be very cognizant and aware of your environment. Okay, you live in a nice area that has the stuff you need to sexually reproduce with someone that you agree to do so with. Okay, and you appreciate and you like each other for certain reasons because he's less of an aggressive, abusive, cheating rapist than the other one, or I don't know. It's hard. Well, that's pretty much like the norm. They go on raiding parties and it's honorable, and they come back with Joseph Tyndale's wife, and it's not cool. And that guy just happens to be a little bit more tolerable and nice at the traditions than the other guy does. And the Hebrews know it's fundamentally wrong to kill another man to sexually procreate with his wife and try to breed him off the planet because you think you're better than he is. It's fundamentally wrong for the women, and they're affected by the conflict. Go Steelers, go Eagles, go Giants, go Bears, go Sox, go Cubs, right? So you got to understand what you're dealing with, and throwing money on there as a prize to have the more comfortable sexual procreation because you're doing things the right way isn't going to fix it. Facebook's full of a bunch of idiots. Yeah. Okay. Google, let's gamble on Parsons. Okay. We might have probably made yes. Okay. Because all the technology says he's going to win. He's going to beat you. And they think it's because of all the stupid people that believe in God. No, it has nothing to do with the stupid people who think the possessive pronoun in the first person in their head is God. They've been the biggest problem. And me getting to people who go, life's eternal, grace is infinite, forgive debt and trespass, love one another, faithful peace. Obviously, I live in Las Cruces, effing fucking New Mexico, where all the people, hey, it's them from Fort Huachuca. They're, hey, oh, well, it's natural to have sex with sex is, it's like the girl at ASU from Peru with the statues of the adults having sex with the children. It's natural. No, it's not. It's not natural. That's why we had like bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs in the tribe that produced my grandmother, Kramer, right? There's a coming of age ceremony. And then guess what? They chased my grandmother's people off to the Iberian Peninsula. Quinceañera de that. Wow. Coming of age ceremony. Okay. She's old enough to have kids. That's what sex is for. And she's, she can survive the pregnancy. There you go. So they said 15 in Spain. They said, okay, that's the age. Because 12, 13, they start 11, 12, 13, they start menstruating. So, no, you got to wait about 4 more years before she can carry through the pregnancy and not come in breach or whatever, and from the stress and the body and kill her. You don't want to kill her, having sex with her. Okay. So you want her to have your babies. Having my baby. I'm a woman in love. And then it went to 18, and now we're still at 18, right? Some states, New Mexico, is it 17 or 16? Same with Arizona, 17. Okay. She's only 17. Florida, California, it's like 15, 14. They're a little bit more liberal in that and stuff. Some are more conservative. But the legal age where you don't need parental consent for a man older than the girl to have sex and have children is 18. When she hits 18, United States of America, she is brothel meat, right? She is Vegas bound. She can go to Atlantic City. She can move to Canada and start getting fucked for money in Vancouver. Cosmopolitan city, isn't it though? Well, happy Chinese New Year to you with the year of the dog and the frog and the rabbit and the hat and the bat and the 6'4" Impala, right? So, I wish. Okay. So, throwing money on stuff doesn't make it any better. I swear it was Steve Subia last night trying to get Sanchez fired. And I'm like, did you guys play together? Did he take your girlfriend in college? The fuck, You don't need to fire the guy. You just need you don't need to get rid of the quarterback. You need more depth at quarterback. Like Tony Samuel tried to have with Dombrowski and Pierce and then Joey Vincent. And they probably should have played Joey Vincent a couple of times there, and they probably would have beat North Texas and beat but they get on that, he's not ready because we didn't train him right. It's like, it's football. Put the kid out there, And it's just talent-wise, Tony had more depth than some of the other guys before him because he was a black coach in college when it was rare for black coaches to be in college, and he got a lot of talent. And then the other people put together a thing here, send somebody, give this to his friend, give him some counterfeit dollars, and the kids will, they'll take it and go, they're poor black kids, they'll go buy Dippin' Dots and clothes at the mall, and then Tony's in trouble. He's getting a good team. He could probably beat Texas or ASU again. Yeah. So it's just the nature of the beast. And that's what happened to Tony, and that got me pissed off. And then New Mexico State got rid of him and got a white guy because they didn't want to go through that kind of submarining from it's like, just the Lord's Prayer, life's eternal, grace is infinite. Take your philosophy and don't sell me another book ever fucking again. Thank you. I love you. If I want to read about your perception, I will. If not, hey, put it back in the library. I don't want to read it. Right? Reading is definitely overrated. Turner's Bible and Mein Kampf. Okay. Manifesto, my communist manifesto. How I make money to sexually reproduce. It's better than them getting into violent hordes and mass murdering us and trying to rape us off the planet. Yeah, and arrows cost money. Send in the Irish. Right. So you see what type of people I'm dealing with? Do you see why Mark Zuckerberg, he's a brain chemical addict. Okay. They cease being a human being the moment they think, I want to be better than Jesus. Bigger than Whitney Houston and the Beatles too? Wow, son of a bitch. Meta me this, meta me that. So they are assholes. They are incapable of ascertaining if they're an asshole or not. They have to have someone that's not an asshole explain it to their technology. obviously, right? So that's what's going on. So it's like, I just have to verbalize it better. I connected to Fordham and then Columbia yesterday. Ivy Leaguers. Yeah. I'd never been there. Yeah, you can thank Lopez. She talked me into it. You sat there and you went to Moscow again. Well, I've been to Idaho, but I noticed Boise's got too many. Idaho's lower maintenance, and plus it's a little school. I like it better. Well, then you can break the rules again. So I broke the rules again. I went back with the military involved at Fordham and Columbia, and then and then floodgates open up, and I'm like, okay. So they were getting me to kick the military out. So I was living in a world that they think wouldn't exist in their cyberspace. So I put the military back in. And it's like, okay. So that's what they're using the military for. Yeah. Military, they ate playing chess. Hey, he's the guy who flies the Warthog. Go blow up those other people that are financially compromised and feel they're desperate that they're going to be bred off the face of the earth through bad science projects. Okay, kill them. They're the enemy. They're going to try to kill you to do the same thing. I have been doing it for 100,000 years. Why stop now, right? Hey, Ursula. George of the jungle, friend to you and me. Yeah, and they had me watch that kid from Aurora. It was up in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area with Don Beebe and all that stuff and everything. No, they all you go. The real American Negro, Leroy Rail is there, right? Strictly nigga. Okay. Look. Okay, they do that. It's a traditional thing to make fun of other people's cultures and the way that they have violent sex cult behaviors. And plus, I want to make the team. Michael Jordan, his freshman and sophomore guy didn't make varsity his sophomore year. Okay, that's a big thing. Well, if you're that good, you want to make varsity, your sophomore year. I didn't get to either. All the seniors and the juniors and the better you are, the more jealous they are of you. They want to play and they want it to be. They waited and this is their turn. And then it's like, fuck no, what? I waited and this sophomore is better than me and he's gonna play. It's like, yeah, but you'll play too and you'll go to state and you'll win. That's what I didn't get about the people's. No, I'm not gonna. I'm one person that's going to change the entire dynamic. Instead of you guys lose by 15, you're going to win by 20. Yes, that's how good I am. Used to drive me nuts. I was like, I don't understand them. They waited their turn. It's their turn. It's my turn to see what I can see, to see if I can make some more fuck money. Yes, it's my turn to fuck with people's head when they're sleeping and vulnerable because I'm right set Fred and safety dance. And you're like, oh, gosh, damn, make it stop. It's hard, guys. They are addicted, and so are you. NIL is not the answer. It's not the solution. You live the Lord's Prayer. You break into club teams. There's still going to be guys that I waited my turn. I want to win. This is my 4 years to play. Hey, jump around, and they're gonna try to make it to where you don't play, and then you're gonna have to go to Gadsden and come back with Ponce and Campbell and kick the shit out of Kaufman and Oliver's teams and go, should have played me. Should have played me. I am the words, you are the tune, play me, right? But it didn't happen. Okay, I went to Phoenix, they were worse. He's a drug dealer. He's a goddamn drug dealer. They gossiped like a bunch of bitches. Oh, I could spank them, and I would tell the coach, I spanked them. They won't even touch me at the park. Basketball's different at the park than it is. Yes, at the park, they can do anything they want to try to win. In organized basketball, you have referees and coaches to say, hey, you can't do that. I'll lose my job and he'll get kicked out of the game. Yeah. Guys at the park develop a capacity to be able to score athletically and survive it way better than guys in the leagues. Hell yeah. I get a high ankle sprain, I'm back in 3 weeks. Okay. I'm the battered ass mother. I'm feeling the highs and I'm feeling the lows. She said, by the way, baby, what's your name? She said, I go by the name Lois Lane. You can be my boyfriend if you think you can. I said, he's a fairy. I do suppose he fly through the air with pantyhose. He may be able to fly. He may be the girl is cute in his red blue suit playing football for University of Aurora in Minneapolis too. But shit no. Okay. And intelligent? God dang, I make Rhodes Scholars look like, okay, he could have explained it simply to us. And son of a bitch, I see why Jesus is a god. See why they kept Krishnamurti, D.T. Suzuki, Sun Yat-sen, and Selassie on wraps. Turned them into comic book characters for record sales and Avatar movies and shit like that. Hell yeah. I see it too. If you make reality into fantasy, it takes a lot of money to keep it going. And then you need a big bag of money to fuck Melanie Scally. No, you don't. You just need to remind her she's a mayor. Her name is Javon. And she's a Clutie. You're a Clutie. Don't you ever let him talk like Patrick. You have brothers. But, okay, stay away from Patrick. He's got a girl. Javon, you stay away from Patrick's got a girl. It's gonna get a woman to lose her mind over my son. Yeah. As soon as he remembers, wait, I'm like I'm Solomon Absalom's. Yeah, and she, oh my gosh, that man is, yes, he's well endowed and he's more intelligent than any trifling ass fucking nigga that called you a stallion that fucked you and doesn't understand what a mayor is because he's been too busy rump ranging because he's a criminal. Okay, stay away from Patrick. He's got a girl. Stay away. That's Mira's girl. Stay away. No flirting. No treachery. It's going to get hard at his house. He needs his affection. Okay. Find your own. They're all living the Lord's Prayer now. It's going to take some of these monkeys some time. It's going to take some time this time. I love you guys, all right?